Hi everybody, it's Randy here from Randy Cycle Service again. Wanted to put together a little video today. I guess the title officially should be "Not All Battery Chargers Are Created Equal," and just wanted everybody to have a look at what we've got set up here. The reason I wanted to do this, we had an aftermarket, supposedly a battery maintainer charger here that was given some problems with battery in a Goldwing. It had been working up until just recently when the owner discovered that the battery was no good anymore. And I believe that it probably has failed, but I'm really not certain, not being familiar with the circuitry in this. It is sold as a battery maintainer, however, we haven't had a lot of good luck with a lot of the different off-brands of those. We tend to typically use Deltran's battery tender. That's the one I have the most experience with. Not to say that they're the end-all be-all. Other people may have had other experience with things as well, but this is what I've used a lot of and sold a lot of, and we've had very good results with it. So what I wanted to do was show you here. We've got an old Yuasa battery. It's been around for a while, and we're going to check the voltage right now. And we've got a surface charge of about 12.8 volts, which is really perfect. 12.6 to 12.8 is exactly where you want to be. That's with no charger plugged in. We do have some leads on it right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in the battery tender here, and when I plug this in, it's got an LED here. It'll probably start out red and then quickly switch to green because the surface charge on this battery is so good. So we'll plug that in. Sure enough, we're red. Give it just a second and it will turn over to green. There it goes. And we look at our voltmeter here. We're now at a maintenance or float charge of about 13.2 volts. Which is fine. That's exactly what we want. Now, I'm going to switch the chargers here, so I'm going to unplug this one, and I'm going to put this aftermarket charger on. This aftermarket charger, again, is a Stanley. It has a little lighted screen on it, and it's also got a boost feature and a few other things. Same basic plug, plugs into our battery tender lead. So we're going to connect that. Now it's on, and it'll take it a moment for the screen to boot up. Which for some reason now it doesn't seem to be doing. Ah, there it is. It's very hard to see in this light. Basically what it's telling me right now, it's in float mode. It says float charging. But the problem is, if we go over and we look at our voltmeter right now, you can see that we're at 14.5 volts. Now I left this charger on yesterday on this same battery for about 4 hours, and I wrote down each hour what the voltage was, and it never dropped below 14.3 volts at any given time. So that tells me there's one or two problems. Either this charger is defective, or this is not really a maintenance charger even though it's marketed as such. The problem that we had on the bike that it was a 1975 Goldwing that this charger was used on, is it actually just basically overcharged the battery to the point where it's of no use anymore. But it never really levels off to anything below 14.2 volts, and it's still hovering around 14.3 right now. So obviously something is going wrong there. That's why I always recommend a good name brand battery tender, or other Optimate I think is another. Yuasa also makes a maintenance charger as well. And they're very good units, and they're guaranteed as well. These other off-brand ones, you never really know what you're getting. So that's why we wanted to cover that and just show you a little bit of an example of why you should buy quality when you go for a battery maintenance charger. Also wanted to mention too, if anybody's got any questions, technical or otherwise, about their motorcycles, please feel free to visit our website, and we handle all those questions through our website. It's at rcycle.com. Go to the link that says Need Help, and then we can work from there. Thanks for watching.